Hello guys, how are you? I believe and I trust that you are doing great. All right, it's been a while. I posted on my YouTube channel. I decided to take time off, not from trading, but to allow some of our analysis to play out. So I decided not to bombard you guys with a lot of analysis, since we have a couple of analyses that are still running, and then I decided to give it some time to allow those analyses to play out. And then also couple with the fact that we are already approaching the end of the year, and then at the end of the year like this, it's often characterized by low volatility as a result of low liquidity in the market. I would explain what causes that, or what are the causes of low volatility, especially towards the end of the year. All right, I want to do a quick update of our gold analysis. This gold analysis has been one of the best, or if not the best, analysis we've done this year so far. So far, we have made over 2,500 pips on this move. Like I told you the other time, the completion of the corrective wave, this is a triangle, and this is in wave B of the corrective wave 4, and then so we are in the wave 5, and then this was the target. We are close to the target. Look at the target. This is actually my minimum target, and right now we are almost approaching. In fact, we are not up to 500 pips away, just about 200 pips away from that target. So we've had 2,500 pips, over 2,500 pips movement on this trade. So it's going according to plan. I want to believe that everyone who has been, following our analysis must have made profit on this outlook. So the essence of this video is just to show you the progress we have made so far on this gold analysis. We took it from the bottom, right at the bottom here, and ever since we have been, adding to our position. We also, took advantage of this corrective move, and then when it resumed, I think I updated you also that we expect the completion of that correction. We expect the market to halt within this zone, and then before the continuation to the upside, and that is what the market did. All right, so we are expecting further move in price of gold to about at least 2093.078, 2093.078. That is our minimum price objective for gold. All right, so back to why there is low volatility in the forex market, especially in the latter part of December and the latter part of November towards December. Why? There are different reasons for this, and then this may actually result in flights to indices. Most forex traders are moving now to indices because indices is volatile all the year round, but forex is not so. So why is forex always characterized by low volatility in December? No, there are a lot of factors responsible for that. One is that many traders and institutional investors tend to reduce their activity and exposure as the year comes to an end, due to one, holidays, and then reduced liquidity. That is one. So reduction in activity of traders. That's number one. Another reason is that some financial institutions also close their books, for the year, and then this will result in decreased trading volumes and volatility. So this is also another reason why there seems to be low volatility. Then sometimes, especially the retail traders and institutional traders, they tend to be more cautious about taking on new positions, in December, considering the potential, market uncertainties that is associated with year-end events. What are the year-end events? Like holidays, like tax consideration and portfolio rebalancing. These are some of the things that most traders and institutional traders put into consideration. So these 3 points are a combination of they just point to the fact that there is reduction in participation and risk aversion. Risk aversion, you don't want to increase your risk exposure. There's reduction in participation. So these are some of the reasons why there are low volatilities in the forex markets, especially in December. So if you are fascinated by volatility in the market, of course you tend to make more money when there is volatility. And then right now forex is not affording you that you can move to indices. If you have a proven strategy, a strategy that has been proven on indices, and it is working. Of course our strategy works in you know in any market condition. It works in indices, it works on forex, it works in stock, crypto, commodities, and any other asset class that you can think of, because Elliott Wave puts the psychology of traders, of the composite operators, into perspective. So, and that is why we are still cashing out on this trade, gold outlook. Gold has been delivering since we call this trade. All right, and then there is also another trade that we released. Even though I didn't do a video on it, I want to just do a quick commentary on that trade. It was posted on my Trading View channel, my Trading View handle. If you have been following me, you should see that trade. This is the trade. I also mind you, I also did a comprehensive harmonic pattern prediction on GU, which also played out. I want to just show you quickly before I do. So I predicted that it's going to get here. This is the first target, and then the second target. This was a prediction that the market would come here. Like if you read it, and then it's a comprehensive one, said that we can see a reversal signal, and then which is like suggesting that there is the bullish trend maybe losing momentum and bearish trend could develop. And then coupled with the fact that we can see resistance on this zone. So we felt after critical technical consideration, we felt that the market was going to come down and it was going to drop. And let's play it for you to see how the market played out. Look at, just as predicted, the markets dropped. So this gave us a lot of pips. You can see, and that was for the first, which was a high probability trade. It gave 96 pips, and then it further dropped, giving us the entire price objective. So you can go to my Trading View. Just merely reading my articles will give you an idea of how I look at the market and how I trade. So that was a successful trade. Then this one was shared last week. Bearish, anticipating bearish momentum on USDJPY. This was using Elliott Wave analysis. The other was using harmonic pattern. Like I said on this channel, that we use a combination of both. Elliott Wave trader, because in Elliott Wave we make use of Fibonacci retracement, Fibonacci extension, and also in harmonic pattern, that is the focal point, the the retracement at specific harmonic ratios. So so when you combine the concerted might of harmonic pattern and Elliott wave, you tend to see the market in a clearer way. So I predicted here that the trend, from mere looking at the market, the trend is bearish, of course, and that is the local trend. And the structure we identified with one, which has which is like a motive wave, five impulsive move to the downside, followed by a corrective move in wave two, and then wave two also gave us another impulsive move to the downside in wave three, and then after having that wave three, we got a corrective move in wave four, and this was what we saw in wave four. Wave four can be slower because we had a sharp retracement in wave two. If that be the case, then we expect wave four to be a little bit longer and to be a little bit more shallow, a little bit more time consuming. And that was what we saw here. When we saw this move, it was sluggish, it was ranging. We knew immediately that this is characteristic of wave four. And then, so what we needed was a breakout out of this area in order for us to be sure that we are actually resuming wave five. We want to, form wave five. And that is what I said here, that wave four ABC correction began at this very point and appears to have been completed here. So we are expecting an impulsive bullish structure in wave five. So I was expecting an impulsive bullish structure in wave five. And then, so we are with a break below this. This is going to be like a confirmation. And so when we see a breakout of this area, we can jump into the market, a breakout of this zone. So that was what we were looking for. We waited for the market to break out before we take that position. So, and then the invalidation is two. For the first one, it will be this. The second one will be the ultimate, which is this, but we to consider this, for the conservative approach. And then our target was, 147.150. So look at what the market did. I shared this also on YouTube, but not an audio visual. It was just a visual look at it. The first target was hit, the second target also. So before this, so this is accurate. We had a very small drawdown. If you look at it, just minor drawdown after the breakout, just small drawdown, and then this would have given you more than 20 RR if you are taking this trade. So this is the power of Elliott Wave. Elliott Wave put into consideration the psychology of traders. So what are we looking at today? What are we looking at today? Let's get to the chart and see. For gold, I've said that we are expecting gold to still maintain the bullish momentum until we see at least minimum of 2093. That is when we can now begin to close our position on gold. Guys, I want to just quickly inform you, I've been testing a prop firm lately. I'm not advertising, I'm not going to tell you about the prop firm, but I just want to show you the consistency of our results. This is the prop firm. I just took a mine $1,000. It's a demo. $1,000. I started with $1,000 in less than 1 month, and then we've made 28% already. So you can see for yourself the trade performance. The performance, this was just like I said, traders, your goal is to minimize losses. You can see losses here, losses in a row, like 1 2 3 4 losses in a row, but when the big when came, it was bigger than 3 losses, right? Another one came, and then it covered the entire losses. Then like that, if you look at it, the performance on that account, look at it. I think our biggest win was $73, and then I think the lower, look at it. So we've built the account, to 287 in less than 1 month, just following, risk management and following our approach. You can see my USDJPY trade also that I took. I think I divided that trade from here. It was from here. The sell trade was here. This was a sell trade. It went in my direction, and then I left the trade. I wanted to hit everything, then I just moved my stop loss. So then the following day I saw a bullish bias. This move, the recovery move, saw that move, then we took it. So the move here, this move to the upside was taken, and then that's what resulted here. So this move to the upside was taken after we've completed it. So I knew that the market was going to form ABC. So I took this first move, and then the retracement, I moved my stop loss. So it took me out somewhere around, and then the same here too. So, but then I'm just trying to show you the consistency on the account. This is 28%, almost 30% in less than 1 month. So we are not joking. What we are doing here is real, and then you can also do it. I believe you can do it. All right, so what are we to expect? I think we should start with USDJPY. I think we should still continue with USDJPY. I'll go to the daily charts first of all. This is just going to be like so what we are looking at here is the structure. How did the market close here, and then how did the market open here? Was the lowest point here? Lowest point here is 146,842. 842, and then the close here is 835. So what we are expecting further bearish move on USDJPY. So we're expecting more bearish move because we seem to have completed this. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3. Then we want to see further move to the downside on USDJPY. Okay. So our outlook on USDJPY is going to be bearish tomorrow, Monday. But for those who wants to still take this trade, it is still bearish, So we are seeing an indecision candle on 2 hour, but we can actually mark this out, and then when we see a breakout of that zone, I think it's a good signal that would be bearish for the long haul. However, I think the outlook is still bearish, but you can just wait for this other candle to form. All right, so that is our outlook on USDJPY. And then let's see GBPUSD. GBPUSD, this is just like a top-down analysis of the pair. GBPUSD, what do we have? Let's check daily to have an idea of the overall direction. And then here the close. So here we are going to see what is called we are going to see bearish move on GBPUSD. If USDJPY is going bearish, right, this also is also coming bearish. So of course, if you look at this candle, it's closer, the close is close to the high, which is a very huge sign of momentum, right? There's momentum, but we are going to see from this top down analysis, we may likely see, a drop. We may likely see a drop in the value of USDJPY tomorrow. Just a slight drop here. We are anticipating a slight drop in, in this pair. We want this low to be taken. So we want this low to be taken, so you can mark it out. We want this low to be taken. All right. So that is the outlook on USDJPY. We want this low. The market may go up, but we want to see this area, being taken. We want to see that area being taken. All right. So that is for USDJPY, GBPUSD. Also, Euro USD also will follow suit in the direction of okay, let's see top down analysis. What we can see here, is that we want to see, okay, it's not going to follow suit. We want to see a move to this side, at least this high to be taken. We want to see at least this high to be taken. Of course, we may now see a drop. But that high has to be taken first. So if the high is going to be taken and GBP is going to GBP USD is coming down, let's see. We said that we want to see this come down, so we may also see a first move to the upside on GBP USD before the drop. So we can anticipate a drop also on Euro. So we can anticipate just that slight move followed by a drop on, Euro USD. So those are our pairs. We saw that we've analyzed USDJPY. We said USDJPY is still bearish. We want the low of this day to be taken, right? But we want to see this low being taken first, all right? And then we said GBPUSD is also gonna go up, then come down to take this low. Then also Euro USD. We also said that Euro USD is also gonna go up, take the high before the drop, and then gold is gonna rise. We want that price objective here to be fulfilled. This price objective to be fulfilled. That is what we are targeting on gold. So I think that is all for now. I want you guys to keep decking the charts, maintain proper risk management, and then once I am done, with this prop firm, I would let you know how much how much I can make in 1 month. On this, I've made so far 28% on this account. I'm expecting to do much more than that, but I would see what I can do and I'll keep you posted. Thank you guys. Cheers. Bye.